Hi, good afternoon, Metta Monday friends. So happy to have you. Thanks for sharing your Memorial Day with us, either or live or with the replay.
Yes, happy Memorial Day, happy Remembrance Day. I
Mm.
got my rosemary essential oil out, giving a nice big sniff as I remember. There's been actual studies for the chemical components found in rosemary that help support greater cognition, better memory, and mental alertness.
Yeah, and recall and retention to info. So, oh, that's
Mm.
refreshing. Kind of opening up of the sinuses. But yeah, maybe if you have some rosemary plants near your neighborhood, you can brush through. Or
Or
I
some
was
herbs that you can throw into a dinner this evening.
Yeah, just to kind of honor your senses and your connections with your memory.
Yes.
And one study that I'm fascinated about, I wanted to share before we start moving and breathing in
Mm.
just a moment, was a study on how memory works. And a lot of people think that when you remember something, you remember the thing from the time that it happened.
Mm.
But that's actually not the case. When you remember something, you're actually remembering it from the last time you remembered it. And this
So if I
speaks
remembered it yesterday, I'm remembering it from yesterday.
yesterday's version of like your childhood or whatever the particular memory is about. So this speaks to the neuroplasticity of
Mm.
our brain, our nervous system, and also the kind of fragility and questionable accuracy of our memory. But the good news is, the good news, if you want to have a streamline and a thread through line of positive life, is that when you do allow your awareness to touch upon memories that you appreciate, you find some
Mm.
sensitive awareness or some sensitive attention to find something positive or favorable that helps to
Mm.
add value, grow value in your memories.
Yeah, something that brings a smile to your face.
Yes.
That
So
sounds sweet.
yeah.
All right, so let's get moving.
Yeah, and some memories kind of get locked in place and kind of stuck, and we hamster wheel over and over. So moving and breathing in different ways
Mm.
can interrupt the habitual set mold, and maybe we can infuse our own positive recollection and memories in service of this practice. And if there's someone who you want to honor today and let this practice be in service to them, feel
Ah,
free to
I love that.
drop them into today's practice.
Yes, in memory of.
Hmm. Cool. So we're gonna come on standing up. Yeah,
I'll back
let's.
it up. You get over
Thank
there,
you.
Heath, and
Yeah, let me
I
know.
will align the camera with you.
Let me know if you can see me.
I can see
All
you.
right. All right. And come on over here, my friend. Join me, Nicole. And friends at home, you want to have enough room around you that if you move your arms, you're not going to smack into a wall or hit a neighbor.
All right.
And would you like to begin, Nicole?
I would like to begin with a little bit of let's working with our brain buttons. So sending some new blood, some new awareness right into our brain buttons. Yes. All right. I'll come a little closer. You can see where I'm palpating.
Yeah.
But we're right at the below your clavicles. So here's
Mhm.
the medial head of my clavicle, and
Your
just
collarbone.
my collarbone, just right below that is my kidney 27, is the end of my kidney meridian, and also my brain button. So this will send new blood to your brain.
Yeah.
Freshen up, bring new oxygen, new awareness, new mental acuity and alertness.
And if you're in the right spot, it's generally a little tender. So be gentle, be friendly as you contact this area. It almost feels like a little nodule or tension in between your skin and muscle and bone. So see if you can give that some nice stimulation.
Yeah, and then I'm just going to add a little tapping to it as well. So deep breath in through your nose, exhale through an open mouth, soft jaw, purging, letting go breath. Two more of those.
Audible sigh out your mouth. One more. The more breath, the more sound, the more fun. Test it out.
Nice. Let's continue to warm up our neck. Let's bring our thumbs to the back of our neck, to the base of our occiput, the base of our skull, and just along that bone where soft tissue meets bone. Let's massage and rub and giving some smiling, loving attention to the base of your brain.
And one thing we can remember is that we can't always control what's going on around us, outside us, or even inside us sometimes. But what we can instantly change is how we touch, right? How we contact our body or be in touch with others or our feelings, how we breathe, and how we move. So when in doubt, anytime you want to shift out of kind of an unpleasant space, change how you breathe, move, or touch.
And then let's take that right into the crown of our head by our most like pinpointed, what is it, the top point of your head? What is it? 1,000 meeting places, 100 meeting places.
Yes.
The 1,000-petaled lotus. There it is. It's coming together. My brain is turning on. So you can tap, 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 or you can massage.
You could even think like you have a stuck clamshell connecting to the top of those parietal bones, and you can try to give a little space along that sagittal suture. It's opening up to divinity, opening up to divine life, letting that heavenly inspiration from the cosmos to flow in, through, and around you.
Let's bring down the heavens. Let's do it.
Oh, I like it.
So we're going to bring our hands to the side of us. We're going to inhale.
In through the
Gather all that
nose.
heavenly chi, that universal chi, and then just pack it in right down through your spine. We're just going to create this little moving meditation, about 3 more rounds as we exhale down the front of the body, bringing down the heavens.
And you can do the ha breath, great for the heart, or try the he breath, which is really good if you're feeling a little overheated, emotionally turbulent, or just frayed to your edges and raw. That helps everything cool down, simmer down, soothe it out.
And with your palms here, let's begin to kind of swim. We're going to swim with our hands out in front of us and around behind us like a spiral, opening the palms up towards the sky, stretching the pinky towards the back wall, and then feel your structure. Feel the tension in your arms, the lines of tension being stretched and opening.
You can even draw your chin back a little, get the back of your neck long, keep trying to squeeze your elbows toward each other behind you, try to supinate or roll your pinkies to the wall behind you.
Big breath in, and then let it go. Should we let it a couple times?
I think so.
Yeah, so we'll swim, little breaststroke right out in front of us, spiral it around. And then squeeze the shoulder blades, the elbows together, drop your chin, lengthen your neck.
Deep breaths, especially into the back of your chest, the back of your neck. Get a little more space, a little more prana, a little more flow.
And then let it go.
So get friendly with opposites, going from engagement, right? We're helping to tone and activate, really kind of even exaggerate. You could flex the tone in your tissue a little more.
Yeah, or we drop the head.
Oh yeah, let's drop the head. Ear to shoulder. Yeah, and even in this tension, can you begin to swivel and unwind any resistance, any edginess? So feel the support of your structure, feel that stability, but then add a little pliability.
Let's go to the other side.
Can you roll your palms up and back a little more?
Oh, yeah, squeeze the shoulder blades a little more.
Smile into wherever you feel the most sensation.
Yeah, all the way down towards my pinky finger.
Oh, I feel about right in my scalings, the side of my neck, open up jugular, carotid, blood vessels.
One more big breath here. Exhale. Back to center. Let it all go.
Yes.
Oh, feel that.
Yeah, feel that action, engagement, and then also luxuriate in that leisurely rest, that feeling of receptivity, of ease. My theme for me personally today have been mellow moves this Memorial Day. So I've been enjoying getting that mellow space.
All right, so let's go the other way, right? So we did the breaststroke. So now let's
we can start with little, we have little torches here, right?
Okay.
Little lamps. And then we're gonna bring the pinkies in front of us, face the waist, and then go back behind.
Oh, I like that.
And so we're trying to flip the thumbs up a little higher, maybe even more forward. Notice if your head's going forward, can you bring your chin back, your chest up, breathe deep, and then decelerate. Yeah, getting into some twisted roots, even a little teacup action here. You might notice the spiraling motion. Qigong loves the spiral. So now we're getting those yang meridians on our arms, large intestine, small intestines, hand, jab. Exhale, soften. One more time. We'll start with the sconce. Come wide, underneath, rotate. And here, can you rotate those thumbs higher toward the ceiling? Slide your armpits down, activate the lats to decommission and relax the traps. And then we'll bring an ear to a shoulder. Notice we're not bringing the shoulder to the ear to shoulder. Smile, and this might be edgy and achy. See if you can favor the fun. Make this voluntary. 3 more breaths to this side.
Oh, wow.
And in fact, and swivel if you want, explore, but find the edginess and be friendly. Make it voluntary. What neuroscientists have found is that when we do things that don't feel choiceful, that feel like we should or we have to.
Let's switch sides.
Let's go all the way to the other side. When we do things that don't feel voluntary, the part of our brain associated a lot with memory, our hippocampus, actually shrivels up. So make this choiceful, make this voluntary, maybe smile into the edginess for one more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. And come back to center, release, soften, feel the openness in and around those main channels, meridians in our arms.
So good.
Yeah, you got one more?
What do you got?
Well, I'm thinking just a nice way to kind of coordinate and bring it all in.
Let's bring it all together.
And so let's do a little
Teacups.
double
We're doing
teacup.
teacups,
Yeah, we're
yeah.
going to do double teacup. So let's start both palms face up, yeah? And you don't want to spill the tea. So bring your fingers to touch toward, or rather to point toward your waist, push them back, palms are still up, and then lean forward, lift up, keep those palms up, and make that second spiral. Good. So the idea is you stretch back and around. Inhale up. Exhale as you round forward and push those palms back. So we're leading with the pinkies, doing some beautiful rotation, getting both internal, external rotation, getting all those parts of our arms, our shoulders, even our brachial plexus, thoracic outlet open. One more like that. Deep breath in. What are you receiving? Exhale all the way out. What are you letting go of? And let go of that tea.
I definitely spilled the tea.
Spill a little tea, yeah. And it's okay if you spill a little tea. It disappears, evaporates immediately. So we went the way of the pinky. Let's go the way of the thumb. Let's go outward. Inhale, up and over, like you're holding up the heavens. And then exhale, round forward. Bring that thumb underneath the back of your armpit and then present forward. Inhale up like you've got 2 big platters in both palms. Try not to drop those sparkling wine or apple cider platters. Make it a little fun. Add that smile. Wherever you are is perfect. Practice accepting yourself as you are, even if your tea is going all over, and likely it will the first several dozen times you practice teacups. 3 more like that. Inhale big, receive. Exhale full, let go. Focusing on what you want to remember. Focusing on keeping it choiceful, voluntary. Add that bonus feature of your smile. And let it go. Beautiful. With one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart.
There already. Wow,
yeah,
that's so fast.
I know. My goodness. Thank you, everybody, for coming on in. I know some of you, it was a day off, so thanks for joining us, playing with us, exploring with us. And this is the first time in 4 weeks that Nicole and I got to be together, because we've been teaching a lot Monday evenings separately.
Yeah.
Thank you for the practice, my dear.
I know. It's nice to be with you.
Appreciate that. And thank you all for being here. As always, we love that you're here, that you're participating, that you're adding your own unique light and love in the world. If you want to unmute yourself and just place your voice on the call, we'd love to hear from you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Felt good.
Happy Memorial Day.
Great. Glad to hear it, everybody. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you. Happy Memorial Day.
Happy remembering.